There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the wall. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well,
How many?
we dwarves are near 200. But don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
True. As he waits to make his grand appearance.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army. brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth
true.
to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorveth stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay. You killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
It was all poisoned. Oh shit, was I right? It was. Oh fuck.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadur, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Oh,
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
it's pretty advanced.
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe, who succeeded in cultivating the roses, enjoyed great respect,
Times have changed.
as have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadur is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction,
Whoa.
I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's
Oh
forget
my
the
God.
rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Okay.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Sounds like a good plan. I think.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Alrighty. Wait a minute. Where are we? Okay. Well, might as well start over here.
So, morning. Damn, what's with everyone being so nice today?
If you call that people being nice.
Gods above. Truly interesting. Whoreson!
I just like updated a whole ton of quests. Okay. So I have to talk to her at her house. Consultant Stennis. Chris. Okay, that's for the ingredients. Okay, let's go talk to her at her house first. Wherever her house is. Oh, it's this one. Oh my. So I like how he just walks in. He's like, eh.
What is it, Witcher?
Who was that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
Nope.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the Wild Hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
Okay.
Have you heard about a Witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor, is supporting a rebellion in Edirne.
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirms Saskia's right to represent Edirne.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirne, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwen hangs by a thread. Why are you here, sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Okay.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have them.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
I never heard of flying women before.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as
like a
soon as you learn
place.
anything.
Can I talk to you about other stuff? You there?
You wanted to...
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Gleversig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him. You wanted to just...
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something. What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirne, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Gleversig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
Not bad, yeah.
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing
That is
is,
impressive.
until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Gleversig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty. the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Okay. What did she learn?
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts. Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into Draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a Draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding two will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area. I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
Whoa. Wait a minute. There's another room. Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's science? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden.
Yeah, no
Gladly
kidding.
see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Lo Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac. The other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Okay. Woo.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amidst shrubs he sees.
Okay, so we gotta talk to a bunch of town folk.
I think so. You associate with sorceresses. You associate with
yes.
sorceresses.
Yes, I do. Why, is that an issue? I mean, really, it shouldn't be. Whoa! Hello? I'll take those, and then I'll go sell. We should be able to exit on the other side there. Yes.
Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho.
Huh?
Who lives here? Oh, it's the jail. Fair enough. Wait, so the guy is up there, maybe? I guess so.
Greetings. Don't bump your woman.
Go bump your woman? Whoa. That's an interesting, insult, I think. I think it's meant to be an insult. Uh-oh, what's going on?
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Oh, nice. We can get back to business.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Of course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult. Called king by some. Thought the Adernians were bumpkins who'd shit bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crap. 700 years ago the elves reigned here, and 1,000,000 years ago these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want it.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Kedwenny, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen. A beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirne at all. We decimated the Dunbanner, but that was only the beginning. Selkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kidwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then Vandegrift himself entered the fray. Selkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandegrift killed Selkirk. A terrible death that sent the Edirnian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of it. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Hensel had her executed right after the battle.
You saw the Kidwennies cross the river?
From afar, I saw Vandegrift leading 4,000 heavily armed men. Many a heart sang when we saw the elite bearheads or the armored banners from Ardcarrig. The Dunbanner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Edirnian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Selkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armor shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidwenny arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen. And Selkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly. Conspiracy stuff. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying the time digitally possessing. He is. That's for sure. Yes, how did the battle start?
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontar the third day after the autumn equinox. Edirne had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Selkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armored infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country. What happened to the Dun?
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths, refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Edirnians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Where they obviously that's where I'm going to have to go. Even in death.
I'm going to need that standard. Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once at a jousting tournament in Ardcarrig. Selkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Selkirk in the whole of Edirne. His brother babbled something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other two?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
I must talk to you, Richard.
Oh, must you? Let me just take a look at these notices first. Harpies. Perform a service by going to the Harpy lair and exterminating the creatures once and for all. Alright. I seek a specialist experienced in conducting criminal inquiries to help solve a series of murders of young males, both elven and human. Generous reward awaits the individual who ascertains the identity of the perpetrator or perpetrators and metes out a punishment. Okay. Another Harpy contract. The mines are closed. Baltimore considered dead. Our beloved runesmith has been concluded. The distinguished Thorak, whose craft we know and value, is hereby appointed Baltimore's successor. However, anyone who managed to ascertain the cause of Baltimore's death or establish the whereabouts should be Venerable Smith proved to be alive after all, must inform me immediately of discovery. Okay. And Harpy Thief. Oh, kill the Harpy Queen. Okay. I love how there's like a little alien right here. It's all like, oh hey, what's up? Hello.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorvet's Commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
Sounds like Harpies.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
I'll see what I can do.
Huh. Okay. Alright.
Let me tell you about the women who fell from the sky.
You're so very...
Come on! That story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying.
Greetings!
It's very odd.
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. Amazing. I look into the sky. But wait, you must buy a fellow a drink for such a story.
Well, you shut it already. We could all recite this bullshit now.
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
I'll pay, but if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your ass.
Such a fine liquor. And my ass has no taste. You won't regret it.
Speak.
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash, a crack. I'm thinking, a storm's coming. But nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw a flash. You were that drunk.
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen from the sky, a man and a woman. The woman was so beautiful, I wished she'd fallen down on me.
M5, hello, how's it going? What did she look like? Actually, who's the man?
Get a good look at the man.
Huge fella. His mug cut up like he shaved with a scythe while drunk.
What did the woman look like?
A redhead, wearing a vest and high shoes, with pert tits and a round arse. Just waiting to be grabbed.
Sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth.
What happened then?
Well, the woman was hurting, couldn't get up. The man clearly disliked her, because he didn't help her. He just stood there, menacing and talking, and then he left. And the redhead stayed.
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, you sod.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully, ugly as shit after blueberries.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her.
Okay.
He didn't. He threw her over his shoulder like a sack and returned to the gullies.
Is that all?
Yes. Didn't waste your money, as you'll agree.
One freak bigger than the next. No pig can jump higher than that one straight. Hello? They're freedom. One freak bigger than the next.
Geralt, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Soden and Brenna.
And all ends along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings. Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion's right. A round for everyone! On me!
I'll gladly wash the road's dust from my throat, especially in such good company.
Too bad Caleb Stratton's not here. May he rest in peace.
A worthy dwarf he was. Here's to him.
Sheldon, you're lagging behind.
I've got a little screw coming tonight.
More reason to drink makes you more vigorous.
My print withers like an old crone's tits if I drink.
So, what brings you here, Geralt?
Oh my god.
Ever heard of a unit called the Dun Banner? Apparently they left their standard behind during the last war. I need to find it if I'm to lift the curse.
Aye. The standard lies in a crypt with those of the unit who perished here.
Where's this crypt?
Not the easiest place to find. Turn right past the market, and look for a passage carved right through the rocks. That'll lead you to a valley filled with tombs and crypts.
To the fallen!
Have you ever heard of a plant called Dwarven Immortal?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skaggs.
It's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortal. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
A rare curio, but there's a mine nearby, and who knows? You might find it deep underground.
Is the mine far?
Not at all. It's in Verger itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that our mine's closed.
Closed? That's true. But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time. Hey, Geralt?
So it seems. Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or staying around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I'm with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
One freak bigger than the next.
Cool.
Slug it between the eyes.
Morning. Good thing you're here, Geralt.
I'm no poet.
I know.
Yonder? Writing a song?
Better than...
No.
Listen. May those... Let us... All right.
No one cares, Dandelion.
Don't be afraid of him.
Hello?
Fancy taking on a dwarf? Come back when you...
No, I haven't played any of the Battlefront games.
That's how it is these days. Mages have descended from their towers and installed themselves.
Not one or two.
Even worse, sorcerer.
I do need to sell a bunch of stuff, actually. Wait a minute.
Thought we had a basilisk.
Let's pass this guy.
Turns out it's just my wife getting old.
Okay, so I've got all those, and that's done. Oh, I guess I can sell everything to you. It's actually not a bad weapon if you don't have anything else. Hatchet. Oh yeah, you have that, like, crazy good armor. Forgot about that. Well, kind of crazy good, I suppose. Where was that? Do you sell silver? No. You do sell every kind of rune, though. I should play them. I have a friend who, who's like super into those games. Yeah, and he's told me they're really good. And I've heard that they're really good. Okay. Subterranean. Okay, so that's where I gotta go to do the mine thing. How much silver am I off by? 3. Okay. So I might be able to find that in the mine. What we got over here? Wait, what was that? Timber. Wow. Hello. What was that poster for? Attention, monsters. Oh. Well, alright then. Wow. Why are there no shops down here right now? Oh, it might be too, because it's, nighttime. Hello, dog. Let's meditate till here. There we go. Now people will actually be out and about. That guy's drunk.
Do the gods favor Lady Saskia as she claims? Gods never favor innocent.
Hey!
I might have.
Up you, traitor!
What? Screw you. Hello.
Oh, another traveler. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're?
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
That's hilarious. This person only sells junk? What the hell? Why? Why?
Greetings! I'll say it again. Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Turns out it was just... Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Turns out it was just my wife getting cold.
My pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history. And of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
Oh my.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readers? Now that's drawing on sources for Rhea. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
You can change your hairstyle? What? Really? Beings of the element of earth. Oh. Gargoyles. Harpies. Bulvors. Succubi. Oh, it's totally a succubus. Surgical tools. What would I need surgical tools for? Okay. Troll tongue. Essence of death. do have most of those. A wolf. Wait. Wait, efforts. Damage minus... Oh. Interesting. Choose filter. Knowledge on trolls. Describes. Oh. The legendary accursed. Wow, there are a lot of books in here. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of crazy you can change their hairstyle. Elven style?
I don't have enough coin.
I'm not really gonna pay for that. Just
So
like
it's really haunted. Greetings! Greetings!
Hello?
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Turns out it was just...
Can I talk to the other guys?
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement.
Right.
There we go.
Work just for your not just.
You don't say.
And they say.
They say I'm grumpy. Wow. Durnian leather jacket. Ooh. Fancy. Amethyst armor enchantment. Frog armor. I'm gonna have to come back and get that. Dragon scale armor? Oh, like you just buy the armor itself. I need both of those silver. Thank you.
I got a
Okay.
serious...
Okay.
From one of your vest lads, eh? They tried me too.
So, you gonna become a squirrel?
So I guess we'll go in here. The Human Enclave. Okay, I guess you just stand there. He stands there all day, staring at the fire. Okay. So is this the one for the standard? Yes. Okay. So they said out past the market and to the right. What's up here? Just a viewing platform? Oh, it's actually in here. Okay.
And you, my love.
Huh?
You trust the girl?
Saskia? No, but I trust you, and he trusts her.
Don't really need more of those things at the moment.
Oh, a witcher. Nobody wants you here. What was that?
Greeting.
See.
Most of us don't like humans. Don't bother me. Greetings.
Most of us aren't assholes. But hey, we deal.
I've killed Rivians before.
Have you? Have you really?
Ah, greetings.
Oh.
Hey, greetings. Shove off.
Ah, you've finally given in. Started killing humans. Eh, Witcher?
Started that a while ago, actually. Just wasn't something society was willing to acknowledge.
Photo's death. Society acknowledged that. You know there's a price on your head.
Yeah, I know. Too low for the risks involved, though.
It's a bundle to us, Witcher. We have to pay for everything. Weapons, food, information.
Jorvith send you?
Jorvith will never learn of this.
Careful! He's killed him! I'll fight him!
Yeah, about that. These guys. I like how all those guys really had on them was just nonsense. Wait, can I actually cross here? Oh, I can. Whoa. Okay. Who the hell is that? Hello. Oh. Well, you sound. Oh, he saw me. Come on, jump down. Oh, it's a harpy. Oh, hello. I'm glad we could all get so along. Alright, let's head back to town for now. was over here. I'm so lost.
And you, my love, do you trust the girl?
This is a town, not an amusement park.
It could be an amusement park.
Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get as drunk as a lord. Why's that? They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
Well, then what's the grin for?
Night after night, I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me.
Oh, okay.
Strange. I smell sulfur.
Greetings.
What?
Oh. Ah. Whoa.
Take that.
Huh. Okay. So, that's where they all end, huh? Ah, yes. I was wondering where the, actual entrance / exit was. Because I remember coming in, the hell? Coming in through a canyon, but, yeah. That's weird. That sounded awfully loud. Alright, where am I supposed to go for that? That's up here though, isn't it? Let me double check. Oh, that's why. You know what, let's do this one, and then that way we can just go with the rest of them into the mines.
Hello, Chief. I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Huh, these are actually like way better than what I have. Okay.
One freak bigger than the next.
Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
So, no snaps?
Wait, it's this way? Oh.
How are things, Geralt?
Would you
You ready?
The Witcher's on board. We can go.
Let's get to work, my bearded friends.
Open the shafts, guys. If you kill off those monsters, the whole of Vergum will be grateful. I'm sure some coin would be found.
We'll keep that in mind, Session. So, Sheldon, you opened the shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time. A mine is like a lover. I need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist.
You and your music, Sheldon.
Poor son of a bitch. He almost got away.
Okay, how about not everyone crowd the door?
They're close. Wonder how many more will turn up.
Damn carrier.
What was that?
Necrophages. With this many appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Come on! Show yourselves! I'll let you taste my axe!
Oh, you're making them shit bricks.
Even then, they'd stink less than you.
Let's see. Don't know if I have anything. Cut. Oh wow, I have a whole bunch of necrophage oil.
Maybe I can cut the necrophages off.
Okay. Alan's first map.
Right. That should do it.
Got to blow up this nest.
Wait, I didn't collect that necrophage stuff. Oh, that is the same one. Okay. What I do need to do is buy some bombs. I forgot last time.
Guess they'll never learn. Damn it! Grab your weapons.
We should get together for a good line dance.
Build a fortress, cut down an oak, and plough regularly.
Did I go into a different passage? I did. Okay. Do.
We'll wait here, Geralt.
Okay. I just gotta go purchase some explosives.
You trying to be funny? Stop swaggering around town with that sword drawn, all right?
There goes
I
the
guess.
piece, eh?
Where the hell is that guy? He is up there?
You'll soon meet the Excellency Market, right? People, get a hold of yourselves. Just pray you survive.
Alright, let's see if we can make grape shot. Yes. What? Alchemy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, 1 second here. I think because it's going to be a bit longer, let me see here. Just 1 more second here. I'm just going to double check something. Maybe. Okay. Just 1 second. Sorry. Are they gonna come with me now? Yes. Okay, let's do this. This is the first one, so let's go in here and then we can blow it up.
How many more can there be?
I like that they explode when they die. It's very interesting. Necrophage teeth and some skin. Perfect. Sweet. One down. Not sure how many else to go. A few, I'm assuming. Yeah, sure, let's go this way. I'm sure it's not all that bad. Oh. Something interesting is definitely happening down there. Okay, we'll do this one next. As it appears to be a dead end.
You wet your wet recently, Witcher?
Iron ore. Ooh, silver ore. A red meteorite silver sword, huh?
Would you be kind enough to move that arse of yours?
Alright, doesn't look like I can blow anything up on this side. Okay, this is like the one that I'm trying to make. Except not as good. Close, but not quite. Oh, I went up a level. Can I do that here? Yeah. Well, the three that are with me are the, well, there's a few that are with me. They're the dwarfs that I'm with. Wait, no, character. Chance of critical effect of bleeding. Chance of all critical effects. Chance of instant kills. Interesting. Okay. What do we got down here? Ooh, potion duration plus 10%. Hells yeah. I know, it's like they're inside out. The cat potion in this version of the game, I guess sequel, I suppose, it like turns everyone like, yeah, weird. It's weird.
I wouldn't mind a drink about now.
Whoops. Just wish they wouldn't get in the way. More than anything. Move. Ah. Stop getting in front of me. Yeah, I don't even know why they all decided to come with me, to be honest. They didn't need to. There was no need. But no, oh, let's all go together. And now I'm carrying too much shit. Hey, dwarves, do you think you can help out?
We should get together for a good libation.
No? That's what I thought. No, there's no jump. Jumping would be very, helpful. Just dropped a whole bunch of iron and now I just got more iron. Key required. Well, damn. I wonder if these will actually stay lit. Move. guess I don't need to do anything down there? Sure. Move, dwarves! I will cut you down myself. Stop looking at his floppy hat. That's rude. It's especially rude if you're just staring at it. Let's see. So we did everything there, so now we just gotta head to the right. Wait. Right? Right. Yes. The blood gods demand their deaths. Cut them down to size even more. My character has a floppy hat. Not really that it's floppy, he's wearing a hood. But the hood like gathers at the back into like this little point. And it flops. That's all.
Wonder how many more.
A true dwarf's got three things to do in life. Build a fortress, cut down an oak, and plough. Regularly.
Can we go?
Yeah, floppy hat kind of sounds more like a pimp hat, but oh my, just move! Fuck, no one cares. I don't even know why you guys are here. You just came for adventure, apparently. No one needs your damn adventuring. You damn dwarves. Hello? What? Dwarves? Swear to God. I'll come in there. And I'll beat the shit out of you.
The miners tried to collapse this battle. No one's down the road. Hey, gentlemen, let's focus on finding dwarven immortality.
Whoops. You wet your wit recently, Witcher?
Okay. Never lose the hat. Door unlocked.
Take that.
Oh. That's fine. This and that. Move, move. Is this one that I need to do something to? No? Okay. Hello. A whole treasure chest just for 3 orens? Really? Seems a bit much. I don't really need more teeth. Wait, which way was I going? Left. Right.
Heads up, they approach.
Do they? Right now, I don't see anyone approaching. Looks like we're gonna want to hang a left first. Good move. Okay, there's blood going that way. Oh, look, a door. The middle shaft key. Okay, we'll take that. Dodge! But yeah, I kind of wish there was a cat's eye potion like from the first game instead of this one. I'd rather not see everything in weird veins. There we go. Time for another delicious potion. Yay! Cannot save it this time. Oh, okay. This looks cool. When they explode, they should hurt each other. Oops. Did not dodge. Yeah, what's over here? Okay. Wait. So the thing over here is more of like an overlook? Ah. Pop. Balin's second and third map. Dwarves, fuck off. Honestly. I've had enough of your shit. What's over here? Yeah. Just blocked off. Looks like now we can descend into the darkness. Even further. Oops, they're traps. Doesn't appear like there's anything there. I really should probably just disarm some of these. But, you know.
No time for idle chatter.
It's easier just to walk on them. Storehouse and journal. Needs feet anyway. Exactly. It's cool. Yeah. Ow. There's gotta be some kind of achievement for like how many times you can step on a trap. I really don't know why they changed the potion drinking to like this whole like scene where he like, you know, has to sit there and quietly drink his potion and be all like, instead of just going into the inventory like this, being like, oh, where's the thing I need? There it is. Boom. I don't know.